scenario. Here's a scenario, I guess. Here's a fucking scenario. We're just fucking snowboarders and stuff like that. It's just we got co-pilots, so it's like somebody was fucking putting the fucking NFL on the other day. I didn't watch it that much, but I mean, we got side hustles, dude. We got fucking multiple streams of income, dude. We got multiple fucking revenue streams. Like, fucking freelance for this. These guys, they need us. They need us. They need us. How could they figure it out without us? This football stuff, we're just snowboarders. They're just chilling at fucking playing that. How could they figure it out without us? Okay, so if I had a quarterback like Cam Newton or something like that, okay, so I gotta think about putting somebody who throws a prettier ball on the field simultaneous to him. It's not like a mute observation. That's like a real observation I'm putting on my Bill Belichick hat. Product coming soon. We gotta sell merch too. I mean, we gotta be smart in all ways, so we're always on the lookout towards put on my fucking Bill Belichick hat. But yeah, if I got Cam Newton at quarterback, I gotta have somebody that, it might be a receiver that has the dual capability of, because maybe they were a college quarterback or something like that, or maybe I get a guy who is a quarterback that converts, that realizes he can be like, a lot of guys, they're quarterback in college and then they become like, or they don't really know what they're doing. They just play football. They're kind of a quarterback, tight end, receiver, or something. It's like Andrew Luck. He can play tight end. Cam Newton can play tight end. Nick Foles can play tight end. These are like the basketball players. Max Crosby can play tight end. A lot of those guys can be like receiver, tight end, wherever. And they're smart. They can be blockers. Nick Foles can be a fullback kind of, because if he could be a blocker, and now because from a chess perspective, the defense has to watch for, he could fucking throw it 60 yards. You put Nick Foles on the field as like a tight end receiver. He can catch the ball here and there's a blocker. But if I have him paired with Cam Newton's like a running back. So he's running more anyway. In fact, I have this receiver out there on the left, like Foles, but the defense has to prepare for the fact that guy can throw it 60 yards. So I gotta have a prettier thrower of the football on the field with Newton, like a Foles, and we can put him at tight end.